Well, hello everyone, I'm Master Austin11, and welcome back to Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom. Last time, we made our way around Hyrule Field, seeing Hestu again from Breath of the Wild, as Hestu was in Breath of the Wild, where, yeah, generally you could trade Korok Seeds with him, and, yeah, he's basically your Korok Seed collector dude, as you would give him Korok Seeds and he'd expand your inventory in return. And we also got ourselves a couple shrines done, and investigate geoglyphs, which are the new main way of collecting memories in this game, as geoglyphs are the new thing in Tears of the Kingdom, as before in Breath of the Wild you had little shiny spots, and that was memories in Breath of the Wild. And while Tears of the Kingdom replaces the idea with geoglyphs, which is how we can see Zelda's adventure, as instead of getting glimpses of the past of Link's adventure, recalling his lost memories, in Tears of the Kingdom, the geoglyphs are basically Link's way of learning where Zelda is, and this whole adventure he's on is venturing around Hyrule to figure out where Zelda is and chase after her and then reunite with each other, as that's basically Link's whole goal throughout this game. Either way, in this one, we're going to be taking out some shrines and slowly making our way off towards Rito Village, and I wasn't paying attention to where I was on the map, so we fall down into the abyss. Fun times. But, either way, today we're going to be making our way off towards Rito Village and getting ready to investigate the first regional phenomena in the game and see what's going on at Rito Village and how we can help them solve their issue, whatever that problem may be. And to get started, well, I want to taking on a few shrines, and I know I haven't upgraded my hearts. I know I have the appropriate amount of Light of Blessings. I just haven't done it yet. I'm probably going to do it in this episode. Once we get some more shrines done, I'm probably gonna do it today and upgrade my heart containers just so we have more on us. But at the same time, I might... Actually, no, I'm gonna upgrade my stamina. As I know I said I'll be upgrading hearts by focusing on stamina. I'm gonna be focusing on stamina for now. Of course, I will be upgrading my hearts as the playthrough goes onwards, but because of the Master Sword, we want to get the Master Sword really badly. Because honestly, the Blade Eagle's Bane would be so good to get early on, so I think I'm gonna focus more on stamina. Sometimes we get further along in the playthrough, and we can get the Master Sword as soon as possible, because I don't have to wait forever for it. And it's just, honestly, at this point, it'd be OP in the playthrough. It'd be just so good. And I think it'd generally be something really good to get. But let's go ahead and stick these bad boys on. Put the ball right onto here, and it should be able to just weigh down. There you go, and it will roll on down. Wait, if it'll actually roll on down. There we go. Another ball should go on down, and then we just have one more little segment to bring the ball on down to the end of the shrine to then get ourselves the Light of Blessing. Now, that's a chest that... I'm not going to bother with the chests, honestly, because the chests are usually just pointless, and I don't find any use from them, so I'm not going to bother with the chest, personally. I mean, you guys can if you want to. If you're following along with this playthrough, then you can do it if you want. But me, I'm not gonna bother. I see no use in getting the chests in these shrines. But let's see if we can at least do this accordingly. I'm hoping this goes according to plan because, yeah, this is gonna be painful otherwise. Let's try it here. Let's try it here. This is kind of painful. I actually don't know how I should be doing this, honestly. Let me try and connect it like that. If somehow this works. Yeah, that's not gonna work. That is simply not gonna work. Okay. Let me go ahead. Disconnect it completely. Now, let's try this again. But it should work better if I do it like this instead. Somehow, some way it might work. I don't think it will, but hey, you never know, alright guys? You never know. And okay, looks like my weird idea from my imagination worked. Would you look at that? It's as simple as that. No need to try and configure them around the ball at all. It's as easy as that, and we are now finished with this shrine. Of course, again, the chests are usually just useless. They're meaningless. You don't need to get them. They're generally just not needed to get. I'll be ignoring the majority of them. If they're easy to get, and if I truly feel like they might be worth something, I'll get them. But usually, they're not worth anything. So let's go ahead and get this next shrine done. Get ourselves the next Light of Blessing, which will allow us to upgrade our stamina twice. So hopefully by the end of this episode, we'll be able to upgrade our stamina up to 2 wheels. Maybe, maybe not. We'll see. But, of course, I'm just gonna say now, once I get my stamina up to 2 wheels, I'm going to then be taking on shrines and upgrading my hearts as much as possible. And to completing as many shrines as possible so you can have as many heart containers as possible as once we get 2 wheels, I'm gonna be mass completing shrines, just going after them. Of course, I'll be focusing on the story points, taking on the temples and everything, but I do definitely want to focus a bit more time into taking on shrines. Once we've went through a good portion of the game's story and a good portion of the temples, I want to complete more shrines and focus more on upgrading hearts after we have 2 wheels of stamina. And, well, this is interesting. Looks like we will want to make our way on over here to this red pinpoint, which is going to be on over this way, which is making our way off towards Rito Village and over towards the bridge that will actually connect our path to heading off to Rito Village. And I realize I'm heading on the complete wrong path. Let me actually follow the correct pathway, but also the horse music, I mentioned it in the last episode, I love it. It's too good. And also, Epona, if you could please not be stubborn and just actually follow my direction, please. And, oh crap, wait, which way, crap. It's not giving me any clear path on the map, so I guess I'll just be making my own path from here on out. Following the path towards the Rito Village, I guess I'll be following my own path, but in this episode, I'm planning to make my way to Rito Village and learn the original phenomena there, and let's complete a couple side quests while we make our way there, and yeah, just see what's going on at Rito Village. I plan to just do that, complete some shrines, more of the map filled in with towers, and then next time we'll be getting started with the first regional phenomena in the game. And Epona, please, for the love of God, horse, just please, for the love of God, could you not be stubborn as all hell, and please follow my direction. Okay, actually, here's this guy who we can help. Now, I don't know where the border things are to support the sign he's trying to put up. I mean, I don't know where the stuff is. Normally there'd be things. Oh, there are boulders. Never mind. Okay. This shouldn't be hard. This really should be very simple. It really should be easy. So I think doing that, and then doing this. This should really be it. I hope so. I mean, I'm really hoping. That doesn't take that much effort. Oh my god, that was way too close for comfort. Let's not fall off the map either. Let's go and see, though. I'm certain this should work just fine. It should, at least. Let's see, though. Will it work? Let's see. Let's bring it more closer like that. No rocks, please. I swear, nothing is going to make these rocks just sit still. Please. For the love of God. Okay. There. Let's go and speak to him. That should be good. Try letting go, buddy. Should be good. Hey, would you look at that? I mean, it is leaning a bit. Oh, well, I don't care. Honestly, at this point, I just don't care. But all over Hyrule, you will be able to find this dude all over, and basically you'll want to support his signs, put up pieces of wood or rocks, and you should be able to do it like this, and he's gonna be putting signs all around Hyrule, and helping him out will get you meals, sleepover tickets, and different materials and whatnot that you can use. You won't always get sleepover tickets, but the majority of the time you should get sleepover tickets to use at stables, instead of having to pay for rupees to sleep over. But, now, where did Epona go? Oh, no. Okay. Epona, girl, are you okay? Epona, oh my god, Epona, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, girl. I'm sorry. But okay, let's get you up here. There we go, that's a bit better. So we're on the top of Mount Rome. I did not intend for this to happen, but it looks like we're up here, okay. Huh. I'm in a bit of a predicament here. Yeah, I'm in a bit of a predicament here. This is fun. Let's go ahead and try and make our way down this mountain, because you know what? Okay, Epona, if you could at least not steer in the most random directions. You know what? That's it, horse. I don't care at this point. At this point, I really don't care. And actually, there's a shrine here, so you know what? Epona, no, you will move down here. I don't care. You've been stubborn this entire time. You will move down this mountain. Oh yeah? You want to be stubborn? Be stubborn, Epona. I don't care. I swear, the horse controls... The horses in Breath of the Wild Tears of the Kingdom alike have always been stubborn. They've always just been very annoying because the controls weren't that great in Breath of the Wild to begin with, but Nintendo didn't even bother. They didn't even bother to try improving them for Tears of the Kingdom to make it easier to handle them, but no. They didn't even bother improving them. They just left them as they were, which was pretty shitty, to be honest. The controls are still pretty bad in Tears of the Kingdom versus Breath of the Wild, but oh well. What can you do? What can you do? Let's go ahead and grab this rock and bring it on over here, because this is a Korok Seed puzzle. Now again, I don't know if I'll be doing every Korok Seed puzzle in Tears of the Kingdom, but just, yeah, I don't know if I'll be doing every single one. All I do know is that I'll be doing the ones that are on the pathways to each area. As yeah, here is actually the first Korok seed we've gotten here, so okay, interesting. But generally, I don't know whether I'll be collecting all Korok seeds in this game. I mean, like I said, I plan to show off everything, I plan to collect everything in the game, but I may not be collecting every Korok seed in Tears of the Kingdom only because it's just frustrating and there are 1,000 in the game to get. And, oh god, Epona, please. Oh god, okay. Holy crap, I am so sorry, Epona. We just had her go down that very steep incline. I'm very sorry about that, Epona. I hope you're doing okay, girl. I hope you're doing alright, Epona. I didn't mean to put you through that. I'm so sorry. I already know you guys in the comments are probably gonna barrage me about abusing Epona, but oh well. Either way, take on the shrine, and we're slowly making our way off towards this bridge to then make our way off to Rito Village. As you can tell, we're already making our way off. I'm planning to do even more because, again, these episodes are going to be lasting like an hour plus, so I'll probably be doing even more than just heading to Rito Village. I'm probably going to be showing the whole area leading up to the next temple, so that's going to be fun. But here's this construct. Here's another combat training shrine. It's going to show us another form of, well, combat, and teaching us about it. This one is going to be about archery, basically using a bow and how to fire arrows and take down enemies precisely. Now this is not that hard. The game makes things like this seem harder than they are, but in reality, they're not that difficult. They can seem kind of hard with how much skill is there, but really, they're not that hard. And yeah, you shoot the arrow while moving, and if you do it correctly, you won't have to stand still while doing it. If you can aim it just right, then you shouldn't get hit, and you should be able to shoot them at the same time. Now, we want to strike their heads, and what it means by that is strike their heads, and as you heard that ping sound, well, there was that little ping sound that you probably heard when I shot this dude's head. And that's because, well, whenever you get a headshot on an enemy, it'll do like the ding sound whenever you hit their head. So, like this, shooting his head, that ping sound. Ding. And ding. Y'all are dead. And you can get out of my face. And I actually want these weapons, so I'm gonna go ahead and just drop, I guess, this as well. Because, yeah, I don't need those weapons, but there we go. It's very simple taking on these constructs, taking down these shrines. It's seriously so simple. It is not that hard whatsoever. I enjoy it. It's pretty fun. And yeah, just generally not too bad, but let's go pick up these Zonite swords because I would love them. And ooh, construct bow. Let me go ahead and drop these only because the construct bows are very nice to use. I mean, they may not be the best in the game, but as we progress further on, and actually fairly soon, we will be getting ourselves some pretty nice stuff as we're going to be finding more material that's going to do even more damage and everything, so it's going to be pretty dang nice for what is up ahead. And as you can tell, yes, we have 3 Zonite swords. This is just crazy, honestly. Yeah, that's a 12, and then let's go infuse these, and that is another 12. Honestly, weapons in this game can deal a pretty good amount of damage, and it really just depends on what you fuse with what. Some weapons can deal more damage than others, depending on what material you fuse. Some can be, rock breaking type stuff. But again, here's another strong construct bow. Well, our first one, as yeah, I literally talked about getting stronger bows and how as we progress on, even in this episode maybe, we'll be getting ourselves some pretty strong weapons. Right there we just got ourselves a strong construct bow. So yeah, it's pretty nice, but another shrine down, 9 level blessings, let's move on. And continue our journey off to Rito Village, as we don't have too much going on. I mean, there are, as this tip is already giving us, there are plenty of caves we can explore. I mean, I could explore the depths and show off more of the depths in this LP, but I don't want to do that just yet. I want to save that for when we are truly ready to do a lot more exploration. Because for now, I just want to explore the overworld, explore the sky, complete shrines, and go through the game's story. And then, once I am truly ready for it, then I shall, well, do this properly and whatnot. I mean, I want to wait first before exploring the depths and taking on more shrines. As don't worry, I will be taking on more shrines in this LP. I just want to hold off for all the exploration bits because I want to get more. I want to at least take on half the temples in the game, or the majority of them, and then we can do more exploration of the game's map from there. And then we'll be exploring more of the depths, covering more of that. So yeah, I'll be doing more of that in the future. But here's the Tabantha Bridge stable. So pretty nice. Now, yeah, first time we get ourselves another 20 points. So this will be one more till our next reward. So pretty nice. I just want to register it. I mean, any stable we come by, expect me to check it out and get the name to appear. As once you get the stable name to appear, that is when it's registered on your map. As if you don't see the name appear on screen, that means it is not registered on your map. And yeah, here is the Tabantha Bridge stable well. This is pretty interesting. I mean, it just holds... I mean, most will hold bubble frogs and whatnot, but this one here, well, this will start a side quest, where basically you'll be going throughout Hyrule, and every well you find, you'll want to speak to her, as there are a total of like 53 or so wells all throughout Hyrule. And once you locate all of them, I don't even know what reward you get, as I haven't done it on my personal file. I'll be doing... of course, I will be doing it in this playthrough and on my personal file. I'll show it off. But let's go to get this quest started. Water quality, fair. Moss growth, extensive. Red caps, present. Alright, that's everything. All jotted down. Alright, where were you jotted down that notebook? Sarah? Huh? What are you doing in a place like this? Although, I'm in a place like this. Hey, you wouldn't happen to be a well enthusiast, would you? Of course. I thought so. My name's Farah. I have a deep love of wells, too. Wells are endlessly fascinating. Their damp environment, their unique systems of life. Well, they stay cool when it's hot outside. Well enthusiasts just get it. The appeal of a good well, that is. My dream is to travel around to every single well throughout Hyrule. After scouring all the ancient texts I could find on the subject, I've learned that there are 58 wells. Oh, my bad, I was 5 wells off. Sadly, I haven't been able to identify their exact locations. But if you have any interest in wells, then maybe you can help me. Would you tell me of any well locations you heard of? Or would you, of course? How does 10 rupees per location sound? You've got a deal. Really? That's fantastic. Alright then, tell me everything. Well, so far these wells I've found. Thanks, so 2 of them this time. I'll give you 10 rupees per location. 20 rupees total, all yours. Thanks for sharing. Let's see, how many left across Hyrule? Oh, there's still a total of 56 left to find. You can find wells all over the place in towns and stables, of course, but even more wells, those used in the distant past, exist within ruins. Just imagine, they were a crucial part of life all that time ago. Isn't that simply fascinating? Oh, I'm going to Lookout Landing next. There's a well out there I want to see. So, if you learn more well locations, maybe there. See you around. Alright, and yeah, now, once we learn more well locations, we will want to speak to her. She'll be located in, well, if we Lookout Landing well, as at Lookout Landing there is a well, and there apparently we'll be able to find her and let her know of any wells we have found, any new ones that we found that we have not told her about before. And that's basically the whole side quest of locating every well throughout Hyrule, and the dog is chasing its tail. That's just, honestly, that's adorable. Dog chasing its tail, that's just too cute, honestly. But here is the Tabantha Great Bridge, what we'll be using to continue making our way across Rito Village. And really, Epona, I'm steering you left, girl, come on. Why you no respond? Why you not listen to my controls? I'm gonna move the control stick to the left, and you're not listening. Horse, I am going to kill you. I am literally going to run you off the bridge and murder you. I swear to God. Not really, but sometimes the frustration of horse controls really makes me want to do that. I swear to God. Literally, just horse controls, probably the most frustrating in any Zelda game. As Ocarina of Time, it can be frustrating. Majora's Mask, it can be kind of frustrating. It's not the worst, but it definitely can get pretty dang annoying dealing with horse controls in Zelda games such as Ocarina of Time or Majora's Mask. Even Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, with these Zelda games, it can get pretty annoying pretty quickly, but generally shouldn't be too bad. But it's going to continue making our way along, and actually, you know what? I don't care if it's minuscule things. I just want to grab them just to get them going, as I don't care if it's the minuscule materials. Guys, I want to grab as many as I possibly can, because they will prove to be very helpful for upgrading armor at fairy fountains in the future once we investigate those, as don't worry, there's seriously so much to this game that I could cover right now, but again, right now we're focusing on the intro to the game, the story points, and as we go further, I'll show off more side quests, show off more parts of the overworld. That'll just be left for a bit later. And right now, I just want to continue along this path. This will lead us to Rito Village. And of course, we also have Goron City, Sora's Domain, Gerudo Town, all those areas to venture through. We just want to follow this path, and eventually, we'll make it to Rito Village. And I love seeing Rito Village so many times throughout this video. I swear, if I had a counter for how many times I've said Rito Village in this episode, it would probably be a pretty good number by now. Or if I had $1 for every time I said it, I'd be at probably only $5 or $10 by now. But I do believe actually down here where this fan is, if you go down and drop down there, there probably will be a little minigame you can play. As in Breath of the Wild, there was this little minigame you could play with Goron where you'd hit this boulder, and depending on how far you'd hit it, you get yourself some rupees as a reward. And it was a pretty cool minigame. Took it on, it was pretty fun. I don't know if it's in Tears of the Kingdom or if it's just gone. I don't know for sure, but if any of you know whether that minigame is still around, hitting a boulder around to then get yourself rupees, the Goron minigame, then let me know in the comments. But here is this dude again. Of course, we're gonna be facing so many of his signs around. And Epona, why are you running off? I mean, yes, this is the bridge to make our way along over there, the Kolami bridge, and then we just follow this path along, and we'll make our way off to Rito Village pretty shortly. But let's go ahead and not dilly-dally too much, but let's go ahead and see if we can probably do this. I mean, hopefully this works. I'm really hoping that this works properly. And okay, I just realized I have this situated really badly. Let me do that. And then let me go ahead and situate this so that it is against it so that it provides some support. And let's go and speak to him and see if the sign will stay. And look at that, it's practically straight, so pretty nice. And yeah, he's standing. Yeah, the person's standing. I don't know, man. How is he standing? That's a very good question. But here's another sign secured and all good. Perfect. Alright, and there is another 20 rupees for us, and yeah, another meal, so pretty simple, but... Oh, and a bomb flower, okay, I mean, I'll take that. Bomb flowers are pretty tough to come by in this game, they're not the easiest. Bomb flowers are one of those rare materials in Tears of the Kingdom, so I'll take all the bomb flowers I can get. But for now, oh god, Epona, please, Epona, horse, please. Oh, Jesus Christ, Epona. Oh, yeah, horse, I swear, you are going to drive me crazy one of these days, I swear. Okay, let's slowly make our way along so that Epona properly directs herself across this bridge. Come on, Epona, please. Okay, get it. She doesn't want to go that fast, I understand, but come on. Come on, Epona, please. Please, horse. Alright, okay, fine, I get it. If you don't want to go that fast... Okay, now you have to go, because there's an Octorok. And I don't want you to get hurt by the Octorok. Not that I'd want to kill you either, because I really wouldn't. I love you as a horse. I wouldn't want you to get hurt or anything, or killed. So, yeah, I love you, Epona. Seriously, you are the best horse in the world. You're literally the legendary horse. And oh my god, we flung the Bokoblin in the air. Okay, that was too funny. Honestly, that was too hilarious, guys. That was way too funny. We flung him into the air. Jeez. And now, here we are, in the Tabantha region. Honestly, I might as well fuse this to a ruby if I have... Yep, I have a ruby. So let's fuse it to that to give myself more warmth, so that we can stay warm in this cold weather. And, well, here's our first blood moon.
Witness the blood moon's rise. When its red glow shines upon the land, the aimless spirits of slain monsters return to flesh. Just as they did in a war long past. The world is threatened once again.
And honestly, that was pretty freaking dark, as yes. This is also Lucky Clover Gazette. Now, this is not a stable. It is not registered on the map, but this is not a stable. Not a normal stable, anyway. This is a Lucky Clover Gazette. A place where, well... Yeah, it'll contain many side quests, and all those quests I talked about from stables, and getting yourself a bunch of material and everything, and you also get yourself an armor set to give you slip resistance. Well, that is what I mean. Lucky Clover Gazette is where all these stable quests are going to be held. Well, we're going to have to go to every stable in the game for the stable quest, but eventually, we'll get ourselves a pretty neat reward. But there's a shrine up there that I apparently missed. I guess I'll get that later, whatever. I'll focus on that later. Let me just mark it with a star, just so that at a point later in the playthrough I'll return to it, maybe after we've solved the phenomena here at Rito Village. But here is the bridge, and it seems to be completely broken. As we read the sign, wingless visitors, cross at your own peril. Okay, well that seems pretty disastrous, but real quick, before I forget, let me go ahead and fuse this ruby to my sword. And yes, I know how to quickly take out materials game. I'm not stupid. I've been doing that throughout this playthrough. Throughout this LP, I've been doing that. I also want to use this just to keep myself warm so I don't get too hot. But let's go and speak to this dude and see why the bridge is busted. Or I guess this girl. My bad, I'm apparently stupid. Let me guess, you have business in Rito Village as well? Well, sorry to disappoint you, but the bridge is down. There's no way to cross. Since the newspaper ran an article about the Rito food storage, supply shipments have started to arrive, which is great. But with no bridge, there's no way to transport the goods to the Rito. I'm at my wit's end here. And since the sun is refusing to show its face, it's cold. I might throw another Hyrule Pinecone on the fire. Those things burn hot. Last time I stroked the fire with me, it caused a gust of wind that made my bangs all frizzy. Recently, that guy Gally tossed one onto the fire next to some newspapers. The papers, they got caught up in a gust of wind and flew all the way to Rito Village. There's no way to treat the written word. Well, we'll find pine cones, but I guess for now, Epona, I'm sorry, but you're gonna have to be left behind at this point, as there will be a side quest here later on. That'll just be for later in the game, but I actually don't know how I'm gonna make it across, because it's all ice. I'm actually dumb. I'm kind of dumb now. I actually don't know how we're supposed to make it across to Rito Village, guys. I guess I could make my way to an elevated surface and then somehow make my way to Rito Village, but honestly, I don't... Yeah, how exactly am I supposed to make it there? Actually, no. No way, I know how. I'm just dumb. Never mind, I know how. I'm just dumb, guys. Again, I'm just dumb. But here, all we want... Okay, you know what? Let me just use a portable pot at the least, just so that we can make ourselves a stamina meal, so that that way we'll be set. Let's go ahead though and use a bunch of Hyrule herbs and all that. And okay, no, okay. Oh no, Hyrule herbs don't even give you stamina. What am I doing? Hyrule herbs do not give you stamina, so my bad. I'm just dumb apparently. And let's go ahead and also use a stamella shroom, as that should give us the stamina needed. And I guess a Restless Cricket as well. All that should give us what is needed. So... Unless I screwed up like that. Unless I screwed up like that. That's great. I actually don't know how I'm supposed to make a stamina food now, when I literally don't have anything remotely stamina related. Oh boy, this is actually, wait. Guys, wait. I know what to do here. So, we have bomb flowers. Well, yeah, an easy way to make our way up. Fuse one to your shield, and then, well, bombs ahoy, baby. Oh yeah, bombs ahoy. As easy as that we're able to make our way up. No need to worry. Right now, we are all good. And here's a Hylian Pinecone, the thing that the lady talked about that we can use to create an updraft from a fire to allow us to get some pretty good altitude. Now, I guess let's go ahead, hop onto Epona, make our way back around and off to the tower. And actually, way before we do that, let me go ahead and actually mark it on the map so that it's there, just so that we have it as a clear distinction, as we could use this to use it to make our way off Rito Village. Actually, we probably should, in full honesty, because I don't see a clear way to get to Rito Village outside the Skyview Tower, because the Skyview Tower gives you a lot of elevation, and it will be very helpful. And I guess if I would have upgraded my stamina before, then it would have been fine to, be able to jump up there without having to use a bomb flower. But hey, at least I showed off the bomb flower, showed it off, and how amazing it is. I freaking love the bomb flowers in this game. They give you so much elevation, and they're honestly so nice to use. But, to make our way up here, and I guess from here, we will not be using Epona. Because, yeah, she is of basically no use to us now. Because, I mean, we could use her to venture along the snow and everything, but you know what? I'm too lazy for that. Honestly, I'm just too lazy for that. Let's go ahead, though, make our way along, and towards the Skyview Tower, get it, and then we'll be off finally to Rito Village to start this regional phenomena and see what's going on with them. As, yeah, we, again, got plenty of stuff to cover. And with the Skyview Tower, we'll be able to make our way off to Rito Village very easily. And I actually don't want to deal with these Bokoblins because, yes, I could deal with them, give myself a weapon or some stuff and some fuse materials, but I feel no need to take them on right now. I just want to ignore them for now. I will take on the camps later on, I guess, if we can destroy them, just so I can get them out of the way, and plus, why not for some easy parts, but for now, I just simply could not care less. And, okay, Link, please don't... Okay, there we go, perfect. Now, let's go ahead and make our way over here, as I actually want to use this platform that's over here, this little stone, this... I don't even know what to call it, this rock, this giant rock just in the wall here. I want to use this to give me some higher elevation so that I can make my way over to the Skyview Tower. Of course, we gotta wait for our stamina to recover so that we can continue climbing, but generally, this tower should not be too bad. It should be easy to get to. It's just right up there. We just gotta make our way all the way up there. I wish I would have brought Opponent with me now because we actually have a good ways to scale up. I wish I brought Opponent with me, but oh well, that's what I get for being stubborn and not taking the smart way out. Instead, I took the dumb way out and decided to make things even tougher on myself. Yeah, wow. Classic me. Classic me, but... just make our way up here. This shouldn't be that bad. I mean, there will be some clothing we can get that will give us more warmth, even more warmth, that should allow us to withstand the cold in Rito Village once we make our way there. But, these obviously will not have us withstand it. This, if anything, actually no, this, if anything, this ice fruit will prove to be even more helpful to help us withstand the freezing temperatures because, well, they'll give you cold resistance. But, making our way up here, I believe we should find a Rito, yes, right here, that, well, has something to tell us. So that's it for the entrance. Okay then, you've got to be kidding me. How am I supposed to get inside now? Well, take a gander for yourself. The entrance to the cave is completely blocked off. I was hauling food out of there when the entrance collapsed. Now what do? I should have picked some bomb flowers from the other caves. Could have used them to blow these rocks away. What fool luck. I hate to leave all that food behind. But maybe I just need to call today a wash and come back tomorrow. Well, no problemo for you, buddy, because we got ourselves a rock-breaking weapon. So, as easy as this, we should be good. And actually, to reduce the durability used on my weapon, yes, you can actually throw your weapon, so you can still break the rocks, but use even less durability on it. So as easy as this, we're able to open up a path. I'm going to break the ones right here just to give myself an even clearer path. But yeah, there you go. It is badly damaged now, but oh well. Well, let's go and look at him. And tell him. I hate to ask, but could you clear the way into the cave? I already did it. Really? I'd appreciate that. It'd be great if you could make a hole big enough for me to walk through. That will let me bring the supply of food in the cave back to the village. I already did it. Again, sorry to trouble with this. I already did it, buddy. Oh, crap. There we go. That better, buddy? Got a bit better? I mean, I did it. Yeah. Hey, those rocks didn't know what hit them. You're amazing. Now I can bring some supplies back to the village. Thank you so much. Oh, right, I need to reduce somehow, don't I? Here, take this. Consider a token of my gratitude. And there's a red rupee for us. And another 20 rupees added to our wallet. And we're able to help him with the block cave. Side quest being completed. And of course, when you break some of the rocks, some of them should give you a weapon in return to fuse to a rock to allow you to continue breaking them. That one did, but let's go ahead and I guess break this. Come on, there we go. And pick up some bonfires while we're at it, because again, these things are not easy to come by, so I will take all the ones I can get. And yeah, food seems safe according to him. Let's go and get ourselves a bunch more material though, because we can use it. And yeah, just continue making our way along. As again, we can use all the material we can get. And I don't know how to feel about it. Okay, we actually got ourselves a sticky lizard. I was looking to grab one. It wasn't working, but eventually I was able to get myself a sticky lizard. Pretty nice if you ask me. Let's go ahead though. And snipe this guy down if I can actually hit him. Bro, controller, don't drift on me. Bro, controller. Oh my god, my controller's actually drifting so madly. Like, seriously. I was trying my hardest there, guys. I was trying to snipe him, and my controller was drifting like mad hell. Okay. Oh. Bad frog. Oh my god, I'm tragic. Jesus Christ. My aim is actually tragic, guys. I'm not gonna lie. My aim is kind of bad. Like, I'm not gonna lie, my aim is not the greatest in this game, but hey, I try. I try, okay, guys? I try my best to get some hits in, but here is another bubble frog. We have gotten one before on the Great Sky Island, and one, I think another one on the Great Sky Island, actually, so couple, but we haven't really gotten that many, so yeah, we still have got plenty more to go. There's so many in the game to collect, but we'll slowly be obtaining them one after another. And I do believe that really was it for this cave. I think it was literally just a bubble frog, so hey, it was worth it. We got ourselves a bubble frog in return for exploring this cave. I guess now we'll make our way over to the Skyview Tower and actually make our way off to Rito Village now. As in now, we just gotta make our way along and actually investigate the next regional phenomena in the game. And I guess we'll start, but yeah, scaling our way all the way up this, and up to the Skyview Tower. This is going to be quite the trek. If we can successfully shield surf and everything, though, we should be just fine. No worries. And here's a chill shroom, another cool-resistant food. Pretty nice if you ask me. Oh god, okay. I was hoping I'd actually make that jump with shield surfing. I was afraid I wasn't gonna make it, but hey, we were able to do it just fine. Let's go ahead though and glide on over. I don't want to use up too much durability on my shield, only because these may not have the best durability, the old wooden shields, but hey, they have some good, decent durability, and plus, I love the design of them. It's why I don't like using them that much, only because I just love the design with the whole ion and everything. It reminds me most of a Sheikah eye, but it could also be just more resembling of a Zonai eye, honestly, because this game is Tears of the Kingdom, it's based more on the Zonai, so it wouldn't surprise me if it was based more on the Zonai. But let's get this Skyview Tower, and then prepare to make our way over to Rito Village. Because that's what we have next. And shouldn't be too bad, but, well, here goes nothing to cover more of the move. Oh boy, it's gonna be fun. Off we go! Scan more than I've been. Hey, there's a shrine there as well, so I might as well grab that as we make our way off to Rito Village. So there's a shrine there, and we can see all around us. But here's another piece of the map. Surface map updated. And of course, the sky map has also been updated, so nice. And yeah, with all of that done, now, let's go make our way off to this shrine right over here, because honestly, I want to explore it, I want to take it on, see what's going on here in the West Heber Sky Archipelago, and of course, after take on the shrine, I'll be warping back to the tower to then, just generally make my way off to Rito Village. I decided about starting there, because I was mainly focusing on trying to place the pin down, I wasn't really focusing on commentating, but after we take on the shrine, I'll be making way off back to the Skyview Tower to then use it to skydive up and make our way off to Rito Village nice and easy, as now with the Skyview Tower activated, and with it in our possession, and be able to warp there, we should be just fine to make our way there. And of course, there is actually a fire going on over there, so I guess we should investigate that over there. That'll be after we take on this Sahiro Shrine. So I guess before we use the Skyview Tower, we may not even need to use the Skyview Tower to make our way off to Rito Village, but just in case we do, I guess I'll work my way there. But for now, we'll make our way to that fire that we saw over there and investigate that. There's actually a cave over there, I believe lead us towards Rito Village. But here's this shrine being made from above. Okay, interesting. Let's see what this is, and actually let's not, because it'll actually open up a trapdoor below us, which will have us just fall through, and yeah, Link won't appreciate that too much. But let's go and simply make our way along, of course. You don't need to shield surf along. You can. Oh, tap the laser. I almost fell into the abyss myself, just trying to show it off, but yeah, it's not that bad. It's really easy to get across all of this, but here, all you want to do is just crouch on over, but here's an interesting thing. Well, the platform is, well, closed. The trapdoor is shut. But what you want to do is make it so that it's open, so that way this door also opens so we can grab this chest. So let's go and grab it, and it should give us, I believe, a ruby. Oh, or a spicy elixir. Okay, that works too, game. That works too. But let's go ahead, jump our way across, and make our way on over here. Now this, it's not that hard. It's very simple. It's pretty fun in my opinion. I like it. You just gotta dodge the lasers. Now all I want to do is just crouch down and use that. Now here is a tougher part where now you just want to use Ascend. Basically, last minute. Come on, come on. Okay. Holy crap. Okay. The thing is, when using Ascend, the game has to wait a minute, as once the green orb appears for you to ascend, it takes a moment for the game to actually allow you to ascend. So because of that, it took a moment. I was just about to touch the lasers, but thankfully we were able to ascend through. I thought that we were going to touch the lasers and Link was going to fall through the abyss, but luckily, we were able to make it just fine. But here's another shrine down. Shrine after shrine being completed, guys. So many shrines in the game, so many to complete, but hey, I'm excited for it nonetheless. There's another one down. Now, we should make our way off towards Rito Village, and just, yeah, see what's going on. Up ahead, we're already about 45 minutes into the video, making pretty good progress in my opinion. We're making our way off towards Rito Village. We're making some good progress. I mean, these episodes, we're going to be making progress as time goes on. Of course, some episodes will be slower progress because we'll have less to do as these episodes go on, as the series goes on. But it shouldn't be too bad, I'm hoping. But right over here, this fire is another cave. And this is the Hebra South Summit Cave. This cave, this cave, I do believe contains a piece of an armor set that I really want to get, as I'm planning to get every armor set in the game, guys, but in this game, there's so many sick armor sets. Some of them are really awesome, really freaking sick. But let's dive down, and we should be able to find the first piece of the armor set around here somewhere, I do believe. I want to say so, at least. Okay, come on. Boom. There we go. We were able to get it. Pretty nice. I mean, the sword isn't the best for breaking those ore deposits down, but, it does at least something. Now, I guess let's go ahead and ascend our way back up out of here and continue venturing throughout here. So we broke that ice. Now, let's go ahead and glide our way all the way up, and ow, okay, game, that was rude. That was very rude. I didn't appreciate that at all. But we should be able to, I do believe, I want to say, there should be a little, like, kinda entryway somewhere around here. Wait. Oh, wait. I knew it. I freaking knew it, bro. Okay. Here it is. I do believe this is where it is. I want to say so, unless I am sorely mistaken, and I am thinking completely wrong about this. Oh god, okay. Let's make it through that as well, and okay, this is useless. There's some Chilfin Shrouts. Very useful, wow, totally. Totally not the most useless thing ever, but go ahead and shield surf along. Now, let's go and continue our way through here. I don't know honestly where it is. I know the armor says the frostbite set, by the way, in case if any of you were wondering what I'm trying to look for the armor set. It's the frostbite set. It's one of the armor sets that I'm really looking forward to getting in this playthrough. I plan to get it. I really want to. It's a really awesome set, just like the other cool sets, like they're basically the dragon sets, which give you different buffs depending on the weather you're in. I love them. They're awesome. And here's, I believe, our very first Horrible. And yes, these guys are pretty interesting enemies. They're not that hard to take on. They're very simple, but here is our very first Horriblin taken down. So pretty cool. And yeah, Horriblins are enemies that will cling onto ceilings of caves and will try and attack you. Now, they're very easy to take on. As long as you can knock them down, they're not that hard. I remember when I first saw them, they're literally called Horriblins, so when I first saw them, I was honestly terrified of it. I didn't know what to think. I was legit just horrified, but they're not that bad, honestly. But let's go ahead and see if we can find the pine cone, the Hylian pine cone, and actually... No! Crap! I'm actually just dumb. Oh no, wait. I'm dumb, no! Wait, don't tell me I have to scale all the way up. Wait, what? How am I Oh, no. How am I supposed to do this? Oh, perfect. Okay. Never mind. The game fulfilled my wishes. Thank God. Okay. Here we go. Let's use a Hylian Pine Cone. Properly aim it. And yes, it's going to create a massive updraft, allowing us to use it. And I do believe, yes, right over here is where I believe we want to head, but I believe over there is where the Frostbite set actually is, where we can get it. I don't know for sure, but I guess we will find that out real fast as we make our way on through here. I do believe this will just lead us out of the cave, and we'll be able to make our way off towards Rito Village. At least I do believe so, I want to say. Yeah, okay. I want to say, yeah, this will lead us out of the cave and towards Rito Village. So I want to get is the Frostbite set. I mean, yeah, I don't need to get it right this second, but I would really like to. I love the set, and I really want to get it. So you know what? Let me backtrack out of this path. I mean, we got time in this episode. We still got like 11 minutes or so to do some stuff in this episode before we make our way to Rito Village and get started with the regional phenomena. Let's at least go ahead, though, make our way on out of here and off to the other side, which is right over here. So pretty nice. Now, actually, yeah, I do believe this is actually where the first piece of the Frostbite armor set is. Let me not. Okay, really? Link, please. Please. Shield Surf. Thank you. There we go. Okay. I didn't embarrass myself too much. But okay, here. Actually, never mind. It's another Bubble Frog. I'm pretty certain there is a piece of the Frostbite armor set here, but I don't know exactly where it is. All I do know is that it's somewhere around here. I'm probably gonna leave it for a later episode, honestly, just because I don't know if I want to get it right now. I mean, I will get it later on. I really would want to get it right now. I would love to, but I guess I'll save it for a bit later. After we complete this regional phenomena, and once I'm ready to continue exploring Hyrule and actually explore a whole world of Hyrule, all the caves and everything, and once I have some exploration episodes to dedicate this series to, then I'll locate it and figure out where it's located so I can actually show it to you guys, because I know where it is. I just kind of forget the whole general area of where, so yeah, I'm probably gonna look up a video to help me out there. Just because I want to spend forever trying to look for the armor set and then fail for like an hour for one episode, so yeah. But hey, let's make our way out of here, because now we are truly ready to make our way off to Rito Village. As yeah, here is this dude again with his freaking signs, and all we want to do is, yes, there's snowballs way over there. We want to use those to keep his freaking sign up. So let's do that. So let's go ahead and do that. And actually, I do believe we can just use this rock here, and this should do the trick. Good. I say should because it should. This should do the job. I hope, at least. Really hoping here. This should do the job, honestly. But let's see. Let's see if this will do the job. So, let's go and speak to him. And let's see if he'll keep the sign up. So, let's go ahead and tell him to try letting go. And now, look at that. The sign is all good. I mean, it's leaning a little bit, but oh well. Whatever. I don't care, honestly. I don't get why this dude is holding signs all around Hyrule anyway. I don't get why he does this, because there's literally just, honestly, no point. I don't know why he's holding them up. He could simply just hammer them down into the ground and he'd be fine. But oh well, I guess it's a neat little thing you can find around the overworld. Has some simple side quests, I guess. I mean, it doesn't seem that great to me or anything, but okay, buddy. I guess I'll roll with it. Anyhow, let's scale our way up this, and make our way up and see what we can find. As yes, we're actually a pretty good way away from Rito Village. As yeah, I've actually made my way a pretty good way away, but, well, up here, we should locate, well, a Rito. But that will be in the next one, as yeah, actually we won't even find him up here, as we want to first make our way up to Rito Village and then speak to Rito, and we can truly get this quest started. So let's make our way to Rito Village and truly begin. As yes, now it is time, everyone, for the very first regional phenomena in the game. One that I'd like to consider that most people take on first in the game because it's generally considered the easiest in the game, is this regional phenomena is literally considered the easiest in the game at this point, so I'd like to think that people go to Rito Village first, but hey, you never know. I'm gonna go ahead and keep my Ruby Broadsword on, just for the sake of it, and just to keep myself warm, but here we go, everyone. Let's go ahead and let's pinpoint where we gotta, the general direction we gotta go, which is over this way towards Rito Village. Now, I don't know where the freaking pin is. Oh, it's way down there. Okay. There's also a shrine. So would you look at that? There's also a shrine right there. So pretty nice if you ask me. And yeah, there's a shrine right at Rito Village, so I guess we'll make our way off towards the purple pinpoint now. So let's go ahead and just do that, as yes, we want to make our way over to Rito Village, because we need to get started with this quest. We need to get started with this whole quest, and helping the Rito with their problem, as yeah, they're having a major issue. As in Breath of the Wild, they were fine, it was warm weather and everything, it was just divine beasts, but in this game, it's looking like they're having a pretty fun blizzard to deal with. They're dealing with a whole freaking blizzard out here. But let me at least try and skydive over. I doubt I'll make it, honestly. I don't think I will make it, but I guess we shall find that out real fast. And okay, yeah, I'm not gonna make it. I'm just gonna have to hope that I can. Come on, come on, come on. Go, go. Oh god. Oh no. Okay, okay. Oh crap. Oh jeez. Okay. Just let the stamina recover slowly. Let the stamina recover slowly. Okay. Oh, okay, that was way too close for comfort. That's a little thing to you guys, so if you don't want to struggle like that, upgrade your stamina, unlike me, so that you don't struggle with going from area to area. Yeah, just try and not struggle like me, guys. Just try and not struggle like me, so that you don't have to basically put your stamina on the line completely, because, yeah, it's pretty good if you do that. But, let's go and use a bomb flower to give some elevation so we can make our way up to Rito Village. And here we are, at Rito Village. And what I love about this area is it actually plays a theme that is very similar to a temple theme in the Wind Waker. As yes, from The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker, this game actually has a whole... This area of Rito Village has the theme of a whole area from the Wind Waker being Dragon Roost Island. As, yeah, you guys know my Wind Waker LP, I kind of stopped it. I know I said I would continue it. I will continue it at some point. I plan to continue it on the channel at some point. I don't know when, but at some point I'll continue the Wind Waker HD playthrough when I can, when I have a Wii U, and when I have my own copy of Wind Waker HD, I will continue it. Or if it gets ported over to Switch, then I'll continue the playthrough from my Switch with the capture card. But, yeah, I mean, it literally has the theme of Dragon Roost Island, as that was in one of the end of the second episode of that series, as the second episode of the Wind Waker HD on the channel. Me and E investigated Dragon Roost Island, and yeah, generally, Rito Village has the whole theme, but in a more winter and more interesting theme to say the least. But, to make our way down here, as now, we just want to make our way through this. And now we just want to skid our way through. And as you can tell, we are slowly descending down. And up we go. There you go. Honestly, really fun shrine. I love it. It's very simple, but it's a fun one, and not too very fun. But here's another light of blessing for us. Of course, I definitely want to upgrade my stamina for this episode, because, I mean, I could really use the stamina upgrades. Honestly, I could really, really use it very badly, because our stamina is one wheel, and that will not cut it for the entirety of the game. That will not cut it. We will want more stamina for as we progress onwards, because we will want the stamina to traverse around all of Hyrule. But, using the shrine, let's go ahead, make our way up to the Goddess Statue Rito Village, as in each village and general area in Tears of the Kingdom, they will hold goddess statues, which will allow you to upgrade your hearts and stamina depending on how many light of blessings you have. So it's pretty nice there, but let's ascend up here. Let's want to make my way off to the goddess statue ASAP. I don't want to wait. I want to make my way off to the goddess statue ASAP. And I love how if you ascend, you'll freak out one of the Rito. It's kind of funny, I can't lie about that, but before we explore this whole area, I want to upgrade my stamina. And plus, I'm not even going to explore Rito Village just yet. I'm going to save that for the next episode. But here is this gas statue. Let's go ahead and upgrade our stamina vessels and give ourselves more stamina, as we can do 2 upgrades to our stamina. We'll be even closer to getting ourselves 2 full wheels of stamina before taking on the first temple of the game. As yes, original temples have returned to Tears of the Kingdom. They may not be the same as the ones we know from past titles, but it is what it is. There's our first stamina upgrade. Let's go ahead and do another stamina vessel and do this. So there you go. It doesn't even do the animation, just gives straight up stamina vessels. There you go. We are almost at half a full wheel of stamina. And there we go. That is it. And I guess I could... You know what? Just before I end off this episode, Tears of the Kingdom, I guess I will go ahead and... Yeah, just explore around this place, show off this village. As yeah, there's so much to do in this village. So much. Yeah, here's also the Rito Village outfit. As yeah, it costs a crap ton of rupees, but I definitely want to get a piece so that I can purchase some parts of the set. Now, I don't have too many great material. I mean, I have some stuff, but not that much. I guess I'll save my stuff for now, just because I don't feel a need for that. I mean, I can get cold resistant stuff from really anything, honestly. Let me check my materials and see what ore I have. If any... Okay, yeah, we don't have any ruby ore. Oh, well. And you know what? I guess I could use Amiibo to see if I could get anything special, but I'm not gonna bother with it, honestly. I'm not gonna bother. I guess I could go ahead and cook up some spicy food for us. Let me just do that. Let me cook up some spicy food and make into some spicy sauteed peppers. I'm gonna make 2 meals of it just so that we have enough to last us, but that's it. But also, the theme I wanted to show off to you guys, the whole theme of this village, well, I'll let it play out right now. And yeah, as you can tell, it's playing a more softer tune. It's a much slower version of Dragon Roost Island, but it's still there. You can still tell that it is there, and I love that so much about this game. I love how, even in Breath of the Wild, it had Dragon Roost Island's theme for Rito Village. But thank you all so much for watching this one on The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Be sure to leave a like down below if you enjoyed. Click that subscribe button if you are new and want more content on the channel, especially if you want Nintendo content. And of course, thank you all for watching. Be sure to check out the other episodes of the series if you have enjoyed. The full playthrough for this series will be linked in the description. Either way, thank you all for watching. I'll see you all next time on The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom as we continue onwards and see what's going on with the Rito and help solve their regional phenomena. Either way, I'll see you all next time as we continue onwards and see what's going on in Rito Village. Investigate the first phenomena of the game, of the 4. I'll see you all then as we continue on Tears of the Kingdom. Peace out.